Welcome back to my channel. This is Alicia Creates. I'm Alicia. I'm trying to kind of keep a regular intro to this, but I don't know, it could become more and more manic as I become more comfortable creating content, and I could just pop in like face right in camera in my kitchen making God knows what. So if that happens, I apologize, but also at the same time, I kind of don't. And because I know I enjoy that kind of content. I love when it's just like super authentic and just kind of chaotic and just fun. So we'll see how that ends up going. Because it is only, I think, like not counting the two kind of beginning videos, and I don't think I've done a vlog, or not vlog, but a Q&A or any kind of other video yet. I think this is just like vlog 10, I believe. So I don't think it's gotten too manic yet. But yeah, moving on to what you were here for. Hopefully you're here. Word count, word count, word count, word count, which I need to keep better track of. I'm on 26,113 words. And I know I said I was going to do like a light edit today, but I have a few kind of bullet points of some minor things that I want to go through and just try to throw in. And I only have like 30 minutes to write. I don't have a super long time, like 30, maybe 40 minutes to write. So I want to try to squeeze those in. And I do mean like squeeze them in. They're probably not going to be like smooth from like the sentence right above them to the next sentence. I'm literally going to find where I want them, go in, make a big space, a big gap, so there's a gap above and below where I want it to be, so I can go in and like fix it and know that that needs to be fixed, and just squeeze and be like, this is supposed to be right here, just so you know, and by you I mean me, and see that big gap and be like, oh yeah, I squeezed that in there. So that's what I'm gonna go do now, and I will keep you updated on my word count. See you in, well, I say see you in a bit. See you. Well, I was gonna say it's gonna be like magic and see you in a few moments, but I guess it's probably gonna be a little montage of me typing. Oh, it's early. I don't have much going on in here in the morning. I can focus on like this and type, but if you want me to speak and like do stuff, no, no, no. I was wanting to get like a video like montage and just general vlog of me sorting out my box apocalypse and kind of setting up. And I did. Well, no, I didn't record it, but I did set up my two little tables. And by two little tables, I mean they're just folding tables. That's what I was doing all my videos on before. I do have an actual desk for my computer, but my craft table that you saw me doing my other videos on before were just folding tables. I have those. I did set those up the other day, but I just had to put the boxes on and under them, so that's a new kind of mess. But I'm hoping maybe I can try to get a little bit sorted out and maybe record that and do like a little minor setup, maybe hang like a little tiny bit on the wall with like thumbtacks or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. That may or may not be this month. Anyway. So I have this bit where I want this character to say something to another character, and I can't decide. There's two spots where I could say it, before or after a particular event, and I cannot decide which would be a better time for them to say it. I have to think for a minute. One would be more tactful, but this character is not super tactful. But at the same time, I don't want people to not like this character for being too. Ugh, I don't know. Uh, ugh. Okay, so I think I actually found the perfect time for that issue I was having to be brought up or for them to say it. The only thing is, there's another thing I need someone else to say that I'm gonna have. That's why I found the perfect time for them to say it, but I can't decide if I want like this person to say their thing first or this person to say their thing first or vice versa. So, because it could take things in a completely different direction. So I'm trying to sort that out. So I'm playing around with that in my mind right now. So that's fun. Also, can you see my timer when my head isn't in focus? Hold on. Oh, I made such a good decision because I was reading back before I put in the part that I just said I wanted to put in. I couldn't decide where to put it. I put it in after, like, the part I just put in, I put in after what I'm reading right now, and I'm glad I put it in because I'm about to add a scene uh, that now makes the scene that I just put in make more sense, like in the order that it is. So I picked perfect spot. If I put it in before, it wouldn't have made as much sense. So I'm glad I did this. Just perfect timing. Yes. Yes. Ah. Yes. Okay, so I have reached my 30-minute mark. It is time for me to go to work. I thought I'd have a little bit more time to write, but I really don't. I got to put in the scene that I wanted, and then like a little, well, I got to put in two scenes I wanted, and then I was going back to find another scene I wanted to add, and it kind of worked out perfect that I ended up deciding to put the scene that I put in after the next scene I'm putting in, because it just kind of works out better that I put it in that order. The it works out really well. I'm super happy that I decided that because I didn't even think about the next scene I was putting in until I got to it. And if I had considered it, then I would have immediately put in the scene I was putting in before after that scene. So sometimes you do need to step back and look at the full picture. I wish I had, but I didn't think about it because I'm tired and it's early. But I didn't get to write that scene yet. I got to it and I immediately was like, oh, I'm so glad. But I had to sit here and think about it for a little bit how I want to write it, and I still haven't figured that out. But that is tomorrow's problem. I'm gonna come back and think about that tomorrow. But when I stepped away and I got my camera reset up to record my little outro, it was really blurry and I couldn't figure out why. And because I don't know my camera that well, but I figured it out. There's like two on my like lens. There's two little things. You probably don't care, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. You can skip ahead if you don't care. But there's two little things. One you rotate for zoom, and then one you rotate for focus. I didn't know that, and I was just manhandling it and rotating it. So now I know. So storing that away for later. I'm sure I'll forget and I'll be like, why is this blurry? Oh, and I'll just be manhandling it again until I accidentally figure it out. But now I know for later. Yeah. So yeah, no. Now that I'm like I said before, it wasn't the best because like the first several vlogs was just me basically just doing very basic edits of my a zombie apocalypse book. It was just very basic, nothing super exciting, but now I'm actually like writing, and I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Don't get me wrong, I'm pumped about the other one, but now that I'm working on this one, and it just I have someone that's reading it and giving me feedback, and I am through the roof, to the moon, pumped about this one. Um, yeah, and this one is one that I'm gonna be like printing off with my own printer and ink. And giving to my boyfriend, who's actually giving me amazing feedback. I was not expecting the kind of feedback he gave me, but yeah, I'm doing I'm doing some stuff. I'm doing some stuff. So I'm currently sitting at 26,378 words now. And then I will see you tomorrow for this next scene I'm about to add, which I'm so excited to start on. So excited to start on. This is where I don't I was gonna say something. This is where I start doing something, but I don't know if I should give that away. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give it away. Maybe later, maybe when I get more stuff done and I figure out what I wanna give away. But I'm not. Wow, I look really pale. That's fine. That's fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, also also, before I leave, let me know about your books and how your stuff's going, how your day's going, all of the things. Okay, now bye.